Hey Narwhals, I'm your host Luke Narwhal, and welcome back to another weight loss video. Let's dive right in. You can eat fast food often without ruining your diet. I just want to share something that helped me during my weight loss struggle that might help others. During my weight loss journey, I would often crave fast food. When I was much larger, fast food to me meant going to spend 20 bucks on a combo meal, an extra burger, large fries, etc. I really indulged, and I always felt guilty. A small victory for me was being able to go to a drive-thru and simply order a burger. No combo and no going wild with it, just a burger. It satisfied the craving and felt like a victory because I defeated the mindset of, if I'm cheating, I may as well go all in. Going out and having an 800-calorie burger and Diet Coke is much better than turning that same outing into a 2,000 plus calorie combo meal or binge. It also helps create a healthier relationship with food and feels like a major testament to my willpower. Now I can simply have 2 Oreos without destroying half the box. Small victories like this really transition into a much more successful and easier diet, in my opinion. I'm not sure if this will apply to everyone, but try it. Next time you get a craving, don't deny it. Be reasonable with it, and see if it doesn't make a relationship with food that much better. One thing that has really helped me in this regard is buying single serving or 100-calorie packs of whatever indulgence I am craving. If I open a new tray of Oreos, I want to eat the whole tray and wind up eating a quarter to a half the tray. But if there's only 2 in the pack, then that's all I will eat. Even if I get a box of individually wrapped things, it works for me. If I have to open another package to get some more, then I usually resist. Happy Meal. You can have the burger, fries, and a diet. Have a small fry combo, usually less calories. Also, look at the menu beforehand and have the smaller versions. Watch out for the calorie traps. Large regular sodas and supersize. Think of it as a quick bite, and maybe for lunch, so you can count on a reasonable dinner. Opt out of extra sour creams and sauces. Good luck. I hope this helps. 100% agree, and congrats. I used to finish the entire family-sized bag of chips with no self-control, and now I can actually have a few chips and actually put the bag away. Little victories, my friend. I remember when Super Size Me came out, and the mentality I developed around fast food. I'll still eat on occasion, but I'm able to recognize what is a craving and when I feel the desire to eat large quantities. I am learning that how much you eat determines your progress, and that I don't need to feel guilty for indulging occasionally. McDonald's is great because everything has calorie counts, and their portion sizing is precise. And despite what people say, it's normal food. The ingredients don't have anything that isn't in the food you buy from the grocery store. You'd be surprised by how many fast food items are only 200 or so calories once you take the mayonnaise off. Wendy's chicken popper sandwich is 600 calories. Add a Diet Coke and you have a super filling, insanely tasty meal that fits nicely in a diet. Have your cake and eat it too, just not the whole cake. I eat Taco Bell once or twice a week sometimes, but all their calories are listed on their online order. I order 200 or 300 calories short of my goal to account for mismeasurements. I do my 1 meal a day that day and I'm full, satisfied, and I'm eating, not feeling stuffed like previously. Beforehand, Taco Bell and beer was why I was so heavy. Now I've literally watched the scale go down the day after eating Taco Bell, lol. Another alternative is to order your regular full meal, but split it in half and make 2 meals out of it. Often when I go to a local restaurant that offers calories on their menu, I find myself questioning the calorie counts. There's no way that 6-piece fried chicken basket with fries is only 1,100 calories, especially when they have to deliver to your table with a forklift. At the largest fast food chains, though, I'm pretty sure they've been in enough trouble in the media over calories that their calorie counts are much closer to accurate. This said, both are completely devoid of nutrition, but in a pinch, the big chain fast food calorie counts are probably closer to accurate than the Route 86 diner. Absolutely. I know someone who already mentioned it, but Taco Bell is my favorite, and I still eat it semi-regularly. I'm just more mindful about what and how much I get. I know I wouldn't have been able to keep this up for so long if I deprived myself of the things that I enjoy, and I'm glad I haven't. Yes, this was a revelation for me too. If you cut out the fries and the soda, you're not necessarily going to blow your calorie count. The family I nanny for loves to order fast food on the go, so I will just order a value meal burger and eat it with veggies on the side. I did really well with calories in, calories out in grad school, and there were weeks that I would get a chicken sandwich from Burger King 3 to 5 times per week. If you skip the mayo, they were under 500 calories. Yes, this is what I tell everyone. You can still eat your favorite foods and lose weight. I love fries. I'm a potato, if you will. I will always fit fries in my lifestyle of losing weight. Just a note, it may be difficult to reach your fiber goals with too much fast food, which can make diet adherence somewhat worse if done too much, not to mention the decrease in long-term health benefits of low-fiber diets. I agree with this wholeheartedly. My favorite fast food meal is a grilled chicken sandwich on a gluten-free bun with fries from Culver's. It turns out that the bun is 250 plus calories, and quite dry and unappealing anyways. So now I put the grilled chicken and toppings in a lettuce wrap, and it's actually tastier and has way fewer calories. Enough that I can also get a small set of fries, and that fits into my calorie budget easily. I also agree with not fighting sweets cravings. I used to eat a whole chocolate bar at once, but now I have one Dove square when I get a chocolate craving, and it fulfills the craving without me feeling like I need to eat more chocolate. The fact that it's individually wrapped seems to make me feel like I've had enough with even just a small serving. I take a bit of a different approach. Say no to the supersize option, but do throw in something healthier with the bad food. I have a huge sweet tooth, and I used to eat sweet stuff by the fistful. Now I drink buttermilk with my pastries, and it's not just that I eat fewer pastries, the tang complements the sweetness really nicely. I think it's all about mindfulness, however you happen to discover it. It took me a long time to learn this. I actually did it this morning. There's a gas station right up the road from my house that has the best damn gravy and biscuits around. I stopped there on the way home from the gym. What I do differently this time, however, is I don't buy the big cup Reese's and the Mountain Dew with it. Now I'm making brown rice and carrots and kielbasa for dinner with anabolic French toast. We're all gonna make it. Yes, it took me years to learn this though. I lost around 35 kilograms years ago and then put most of it back on because of my all or nothing mindset. Chipping away if that happened now, I'm down 5 kilograms again, and I'm hoping to get rid of the rest for good. Also, fries are almost the same amount of calories as many burgers. I honestly would rather just have a second burger, so that's often what I do. Normally when I go to work, I'll pack a lunch I made from home to microwave. Every Monday and Wednesday, I visit the chiropractor during my lunch break and stop at the McDonald's nearby. I always order the 6-piece nuggets with sweet chili sauce. It's like 300 calories total, but it's perfect for my lunch since I also give myself 2 snack breaks. That little bit is way better than what I used to get, 6-piece nuggets and 2 spicy McChickens. I found a lot of healthy foods and snacks to eat and got quite fit. I still allow myself a burger every couple of weeks a month. Usually it's a sit-down restaurant though, and I won't waste my cheat meal on fast food most times. I personally really like being out of the habit of eating fast food altogether. Taking away the choice of a quick drive-thru meal forces me to decide if I really want a burger when I sit down at the restaurant and look at the menu. I get more time to consider my choices, and sometimes I decide to get something healthy instead of a burger, but I allow myself the choice. That's just my personal choice though. I applaud your newfound moderation and discipline. It's hard to change your habits. And that brings us to the end of the video, Narwhals. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, please tap subscribe to join our awesome community, the Narwhals, and for more weight loss stories that help you stay on track. And here's our featured Narwhal of the day. Pictures are so helpful to visualize progress. The left is me last week after a year of consistent calorie counting and strength training. The right is me exactly 1 year ago wearing the same skirt. I'm so thrilled with my progress, and I'm learning to love my body for the first time.